If you are a Ghanaian immigrant in the US, you should be excited about this case, which is known as the matter of Kwejo. So typically, our customary law divorces from Ghana are not documented. You find that you divorce at home, the couple's family will meet and then you may return drinks or do whatever is required under your specific custom, right? Years later, you realize that, oh, you're applying for a green card and US immigration wants documents. You're like, well, sir, this customary divorce was an oral transaction for which we do not have documents. I hate to break it to you, but if you want a green card, then you're going to have to come up with those documents concerning your Ghanaian customary law divorce, okay? So for the purposes of US immigration, documentation is required for customary law divorces. And the documentation of the dissolution of a customary marriage is a decree that is issued by a high court, a district court, or circuit courts. These three courts have jurisdiction over issuing documentation for customary law divorces for purposes of US immigration, right? So in order to get this document from the courts, we usually do affidavits that must contain specific elements that US immigration law requires. And one remarkable thing, or one great news, is that the date the customary divorce happened is the actual date of the divorce and not the date of the confirmation of the dissolution of that customary marriage, right? So for example, if the divorce happened customarily in 2010 and then in 2024 you're applying for a green card and say, okay, where is your divorce decree? You can obtain a document that has been issued from a court 2024, but the date of divorce is 2010, right? And this is acceptable according to case law called matter of Kwejo. I see a lot of messed up cases because of these issues with Ghanaian customary divorces, especially. If you have an issue where USCIS is not perhaps recognizing the validity of your customary or divorce, or you're struggling to obtain one, I can help you. Give me a call, 802-780-0564. Speak to you soon.